హాయ్ వెల్కమ్ టు యోయో టీవీ షో టైమ్. నేను మిలాస్య. ఈరోజు క్షీర సాగర మదనం అనే మూవీ కొన్ని రోజుల్లో మన ముందుకు రాబోతుంది. ఇది ఒక మంచి యూత్ఫుల్ స్టోరీ. 7 యంగ్స్టర్స్ బాయ్స్ అండ్ గర్ల్స్ కలిసి తీసిన ఈ మూవీ, అందులో ఒక ఇంపార్టెంట్ రోల్ చేసింది అండ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద హీరోయిన్స్ అక్షిత గారు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు. సో ఆవిని అడిగే తెలుసుకుందాం మూవీ విశేషాలు ఏంటో. హాయ్ అక్షిత.
హాయ్,
హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
ఐఎమ్ గుడ్. మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
ఐఎమ్ గుడ్ టు. అబ్బో, తెలుగు వచ్చా? నేర్చుకున్నారా?
కొంచెం కొంచెం
అవునా?
మాట్లాడుతున్నా.
క్షీర సాగర మదనం ఎలా ఉంది?
సూపర్.
షూటింగ్ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ చేసేసుకున్నారా?
షూట్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తానా? నౌ లెట్స్ హోప్.
ప్రీ ప్రొడక్షన్ వర్క్ మొత్తం అయిపోయింది. సో చెప్పండి, బ్రహ్మాజీ గారి కొడుకుతో వర్క్ చేయడం ఎలా అనిపించింది? బికాజ్ ఆయన చాలా ఫేమస్ కమీడియన్ మనకు. బ్రహ్మాజీ గారు ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ ఆర్టిస్ట్గా కూడా ఈజ్ అ వెరీ సీనియర్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ మనకు. సో ఆయన కొడుకుతో మీ వర్క్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఎలా ఉంది?
Brahmaji Garu's son Sanjay was acting as my best friend in the movie. So experience chala bagundi. We became friends after the shoot, and yeah, he is very nice, humble, experienced also.
సో ఈ మూవీ విషయానికి వస్తే, క్షీర సాగర మదనం, డూ యూ నో వాట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్?
It means turning off all emotion. So in the movie, it's exactly what Ksheera Sagara Madhanam is. It's churning of the ocean, which is churning of all the emotions put together, is what Ksheera Sagara Madhanam is.
అండ్ ఈ మూవీలో నేను విన్నాను చాలా మంది గర్ల్స్ అండ్ బాయ్స్ ఆర్ ప్లేయింగ్ అ వెరీ గుడ్ రోల్స్ అని, లైక్ యంగ్ బాయ్స్. అండ్ మేము ఏం ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు? ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఎ లవ్ స్టోరీ ఆర్ థ్రిల్లర్ జానర్? వాట్ ఈస్ ఇట్ యాక్చువల్లీ? బికాస్ సో మెనీ యంగ్స్టర్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఇన్ ఇట్.
See, so the thing is, Ksheera Sagara Madhanam is based on the concept of getting all the emotions together. So you can find love, jealousy, lust, rage, family drama, all kind of emotions. Like, I feel it can also get tears in your eyes when you watch Ksheera Sagara Madhanam, but it can also make you laugh. So it is all the emotions, and you cannot expect one love scene only. So everything you can expect in Ksheera Sagara Madhanam.
అండ్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ లైక్ రెయిన్బో ఇస్ అ థీమ్ ఇట్ సీమ్స్. నేను చూసింది రెయిన్బో అనేది ఒక థీమ్ అంట.
That's what all the 7 emotions are there, and the characters' name are based on 7 colors with pure. So there is Viritha, and then I is Ishita, which is me. Then there is B for Bharat, G Gautam, Y Yogesh, O Omkar, which is Sanjay, and then last is R for Rishi, which is Manas, who is playing opposite me.
ఇషిత క్యారెక్టర్ ఎలా ఉండబోతోంది? అక్షిత ఎలా చేయబోతోంది?
Ishita's character is very rare, very unique, and I think I enjoyed playing Ishita a lot. I related to her a lot. Ishita is like one girl who is living in this generation, but she still has a vintage, a very old school romance kind of, in her head. And that's what I loved about her, that, even in this generation where, there exists love not more than a day, she comes India just to find her childhood love. So that's what is the best part about Ishita.
సో అందరూ యంగ్స్టర్సే ఉన్నారు కదా, సో అందరితో కలిసి వర్క్ చేయడం ఎలా అనిపించింది ఆ షూటింగ్లో? ఇట్స్ లైక్ ఆల్ ఫన్, రైట్? ఆల్ ద యంగ్స్టర్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. సో
Yes. It was crazy energy when it comes to the onset energy, especially like hum log ka, the entire cast energy and our producer's energy was different. Our co-director's energy is different. So everybody, all of us, we had fun during our, and there are a lot of fun moments when you come to see the movie, and you can relate it so easily because it's a office kind of atmosphere. So everybody, they go to the 9 to 5 job, but life happens in between those 9 to 5 office job. So that's what is there.
సో డైరెక్టర్ గారు ఇంతమంది ఉన్నారు కదా, అందరూ యూతే, యంగ్స్టర్సే, అంతమందిని ఎలా డైరెక్ట్ చేశాడు ఈయన, అంటే ఎలా మెయింటైన్ చేశాడు ఆల్మోస్ట్ అంతమందిని ఆయన స్టేబుల్గా కూర్చోపెట్టి డైలాగ్స్ కానీ అవన్నీ కానీ.
Anil Garu, chala silent. He's a man of few words. Like he will only say few words, but those will be very impactful. So he will know how to direct everything. He would not speak much, but we were very much comfortable with him. In fact, we used to speak more than the director.
ఓకే. సో ఏమైనా ఫన్నీ మూమెంట్స్ అలా ఏమైనా జరిగాయా డైరెక్టర్తో గారు కానీ, కో డైరెక్టర్తో కానీ, లేకపోతే ప్రొడ్యూసర్ మీరు అన్నారు చాలా యాక్టివ్గా ఉంటారు, ఫుల్ ఫన్ టైప్లో ఉంటారని చెప్పారు కదా, సో ఎనీ ఫన్నీ మూమెంట్స్ టుక్ ప్లేస్?
Funny moments. I had one scene, my song shoot, and we were outdoor for the shoot. And I had one scene where there are few men who are eve teasing me, and I'm supposed to rely on a guy and who should be protecting me, but he's busy in his phone, and I am lashing out on the guys. So but that was fun because I'm slapping and I'm doing everything, and it felt like real life situation where there are people eve teasing, and you do not rely on anybody. You are on your own, and that was one of the most fun I have had because I generated my entire energy on those guys. It was really fun.
అండ్ మీరు స్పిట్స్ విల్లాలో కూడా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశారు, యూఆర్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద కంటెస్టెంట్ అని విన్నాను. సో వాట్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ స్పిట్స్ విల్లా, అంటే ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఎలా ఉన్నింది?
So I did Splitsvilla 10, which was 2 years ago, and the experience was like a roller coaster. It was good, it was bad. Inside Splitsvilla, it was a little mentally exhausting, and you know how reality shows are. After coming out, you find out things that maybe you're not that person. So I have grown out of that, but the experience was really good. And yeah.
అండ్ ఈ మూవీ విషయానికి వస్తే సో మెనీ ఎమోషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, చాలా భావోద్వేగాలకు సంబంధించిన మూవీ అనమాట. బట్ మీరందరూ చూస్తే యంగ్స్టర్స్, లైక్ 7 బాయ్స్ కానీ 7 గర్ల్స్ కానీ, ఆల్ ఆర్ యంగ్స్టర్స్, ఆల్ 7 బాయ్స్ అండ్ గర్ల్స్ టుగెదర్. సో హౌ డిడ్ యూ క్యారీ దీస్ ఎమోషన్స్, ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ?
So everybody has different stories. Like if you see with Gyur, all the 7 characters, everybody has their own stories. And I think when we get down to the character and we portray the character, everybody has their own emotion to be portrayed. Like I had a very soft love kind of a emotion, so I was doing that. But people who were doing the angry guys, the rage guys, they were like that on the set.
సో అలా ఆ ఎమోషన్స్ అన్నిటినీ యూ జస్ట్ క్యారీడ్. డస్ ద క్రెడిట్ గోస్ టు డైరెక్టర్ అంటారా, అనిల్ గారు?
Anil Garu, full credit Anil Garu and our co-director Ksheera Garu. Ksheera Garu, whenever I had fun scenes, bubbly scenes, he used to be the most energetic person on the set. But whenever I had intense scenes, he did not used to speak to me at all. Like from morning, he will not speak to me because he knows that if he speaks, I will start laughing. He is so entertaining. I'll start laughing. So he will keep himself away from me only so that I have to get the intense scenes in the movie. So that was one of the great things.
సో ఈ సినిమా చూసిన తర్వాత ఆడియన్స్ ఏం ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు, ఏం ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసి సినిమా చూడొచ్చు?
Actually, this 7 characters will have 7 different stories. I am damn sure that everybody will relate to at least one character, at least one, because everything is portrayed, like from strict parents to a girl who doesn't give anything, who doesn't care what people think about her, which is Virita. A girl who still believes in old school romance, which is me. So I feel everybody will have one character to relate to, and that's how the movie is so beautiful, because it's not just love or it's not just family, it's everything is there.
యూత్ సినిమాలు అంటే రొటీన్గా వాళ్ళు యూత్ కాబట్టి తప్పులు చేస్తారు, తర్వాత ఆ తప్పుల్ని రియలైజ్ అవుతారు, తర్వాత ఒక మెచ్యూరిటీ దే విల్ గెయిన్. సో అన్ని యూత్ సినిమాలు ఇలానే ఉంటాయి. సో మీ స్టోరీ కూడా ఇలానే రొటీన్గా ఉంటుందా, లేకపోతే ఇట్ ఈస్ సంథింగ్ డిఫరెంట్?
No, this is very unusual story. This is not right now we only see crime, thriller, or a love triangle, or which is going on. But this is a very unusual set of entire story. Like I remember when narration was done to me by Anil Garu, I have cried just listening to the story. So I know that if a story, such good story, can make me cry just by listening to it, I know that the audience will definitely have some emotional connect with the story. And that's what KCM is about.
అండ్ ఇది ఓన్లీ లవ్ స్టోరీ కాదు, ఇట్స్ రొమాంటిక్, లవ్, సస్పెన్స్, థ్రిల్లర్ ఇవన్నీ ఉన్నాయంట కదా? యా, ఇట్స్ నాట్ అదే అంటున్నాను, ఇవన్నీ మిక్స్చర్ ఆఫ్ జానర్స్ ఉన్నాయంట కదా, ఇట్స్ నాట్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు వన్ జానర్. సో సస్పెన్స్ అంటే ఇట్స్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ ఎనీ క్రైమ్ సీన్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్ లైక్ దట్?
There is, it can be a thriller, and but it's put in a very beautiful way, wherein audience, when they leave out of the theater, they will realize how they should be living in the moment. Like all our lives, everybody we live in the future, like what our retirement plans, what we'll be doing after 10 years and everything. But once you see KSM, like it has impacted me just by acting in it. So everybody leaving after the theater, after watching the movie, they will realize we should be living in the moment. So that's how beautiful the story is. It's not just any thrill. It's one of the most important life lessons.
సో ఇట్స్ ఆల్ లైక్ ఫ్రెండ్షిప్, అడ్వెంచర్ అండ్ థ్రిల్లర్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ మిక్స్చర్ ఉందన్నమాట. సో వెన్ కెన్ వీ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ ద టీజర్ అండ్ ట్రైలర్?
Sorry?
When can we expect the teaser or trailer something soon?
Very soon. Very soon. I have already seen the first look, how it looks, and I was very happy, very satisfied. So I can't wait for everybody to see it. We are still waiting for the dates, yeah.
And మీ పర్సనల్ విషయానికి వస్తే, ఫస్ట్ హౌ డిడ్ యూ స్టార్ట్ యువర్ జర్నీ? కెరియర్ ఎలా స్టార్ట్ అయింది?
So I started from Splitsvilla. The casting, the coaching, they did me. And when I came fresh out of Splitsvilla, then I was contacted by a manager from Puri Connects. That's how I signed agreement with Puri Connects agency. And I knew that I did not want to do TV shows, because I was getting a lot of TV shows and I did not want to do TV shows. I only want to get into movies. So I started with Tollywood. So through Puri Connects, I was getting this. And then after this, after Ksheera Sagara Madhanam, I did another movie, which is with Ajmal. It's called Second Show. And it's a horror thriller movie. So it's going to be out soon as well. It's 3 language wala movie, Tamil, Telugu and Sinhala. So I think both of the movies will come simultaneously on OTTs.
Okay, so your journey started with Splitsvilla, right? 2 years back. So it's almost the 3rd year running. How was your feeling about this industry? ఎలా ఫీల్ అవుతున్నారు? ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ ఎలా ఉంది మీకు అసలు?
Very exciting. First of all, I was nervous because I'm a Maharashtrian, and for a Maharashtrian to learn Telugu is I took 1 year, but now I understand and speak a little. So I was confident about my acting, but I was not confident about the language. So after workshops, after everything worked out fine, and I am super blessed to have such an amazing first team. Ksheera Sagara Madhanam was very welcoming to me, very welcoming.
And ఇండస్ట్రీలో లైక్ సో మెనీ నెగటివ్ థింగ్స్ ఉంటాయి, చాలా ఇబ్బందులు ఉంటాయి, ఎస్పెషల్లీ గర్ల్స్కి అని విన్నాము. సో దాని మీద మీ కామెంట్?
Touchwood, I have never faced this, because wherever I go for meetings, even I travel with my manager. My manager is along with me, and he speaks on my behalf on whatever happens. So I have never experienced this, and I hope I never do. But yeah, I think the girls who are just entering the industry should also be a little careful of always traveling with a manager, or not doing anything just for the sake. And if I can imagine, if a girl knows what the requirement is, like if the meeting is little late night, she shouldn't go, all these basic things, if and everybody should take a little precautions. That's all I can say.
And again, coming back to our movie Ksheera Sagara Madhanam, మ్యూజిక్ కంపోజిషన్ సాంగ్స్ మీరు వినే ఉంటారు, షూటింగ్ అయిపోయింది కాబట్టి. సో ఎలా ఉండబోతున్నాయి అవన్నీ?
I became a fan when I heard the music for the first time, and I have listened it so many times. The music is so, I'm damn sure, even if the before the movie, the music will go hit, because I am so in love with the song. I can't wait for everybody to see it.
ఇషితా క్యారెక్టర్ చేశారు కదా మీరు. ఇట్స్ వన్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఎమోషన్, వన్ ఆఫ్ ద టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ద ఎమోషన్. వాట్ హ్యావ్ యూ లెర్న్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ ఇషితా క్యారెక్టర్ ఇన్ యువర్ లైఫ్?
I have one resemblance with Ishita, which is, believing that there is one person for everybody. And she, even when she goes out to study, she comes back only to find that one person who really matters. So I have learned from Ishita never to give up on love. Like, I think what we all do is, we have one heartbreak or we have one bad experience and we give up on love. Like, nay, there is nothing, there's no such thing, no such guy exists. But this is what I learned from Ishita: never give up on love and always have faith and believe, and everything will work out fine.
ఓకే. సో కాస్టింగ్ అందరూ కొత్త వాళ్ళే కదా ఆల్మోస్ట్, ఎక్సెప్ట్ మన బ్రహ్మాజీ గారి సన్. ఎవ్రీవన్ ఆర్ న్యూ కాస్టింగ్?
No. The guy who is acting opposite me, Manas has already done movies. He's a very famous TV actor. He's also very experienced. So he was, I think, the first one to be casted. And rest, everybody is fresh in the industry.
సో మూవీ మేకింగ్లో మీరు మర్చిపోలేని మూమెంట్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా while making movie?
While making movie, okay, so there is one scene where I am getting slapped by Manas. So I did not know about the scene, and that was like a added scene on that moment. So the scene is going on and I'm supposed to be acting that the slapping scene, and I tell the director, like, why is she getting slapped? And I'm questioning everything. Like, Anil Garu, tell me, why am I getting slapped? So I was questioning everything, what was going on, and I was so interested in that. Then Anil Garu took half an hour just to make me understand that this is the thing, this is why it needs to happen, this and that. And I was not aware that I was like, without slap also can be done, because that is a very intense scene. So Anil Garu, he took half an hour just to make me understand, but that worked out fine. We did the scene anyway. So yeah, that was one of the most memorable scene of the movie.
సో డైరెక్టర్ గారు ఎప్పుడైనా సీరియస్ అయ్యారా టేక్స్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు?
Chala serious. Anil Garu is serious, but he doesn't speak much. He's very silent, serious, and Kishore Garu used to have a lot of fun. But Anil Garu a little silent and shy.
సో ఎవరైనా కొత్త ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరూ పరిచయం అయిపోయారా? లైక్ యూ మేడ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ దేర్?
Everybody. I'm still in contact with everybody. Viritha, who's Charishma is acting as Viritha, so Charishma has become a good friend. Then Omkar character Sanjay, he's become a good friend. Manas has become a good friend. So everybody, whoever I worked with, we all have gelled up and we have become a family now.
So how many projects you have signed after this project?
Yeah, so after that I did the second show, which is about to come out, and recently I signed a web series which is going to be on Amazon.
Okay, good. And what was your bitter experience in this shoot? Is there any bitterness?
Bitter experience, yes. So every day we used to shoot, and I used to ask the director that what is the next tomorrow's schedule. So accordingly, I will, because I have to memorize all the Telugu words and then act. So memorizing was a task. Acting was not a task. So one day he decided that we will shoot this, and according the scene changed. Whatever we had planned to shoot. So on that day there was a big paragraph that I had, and he said that in 1 hour we are shooting. So there was a big paragraph, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. So because of me, there was a little slight delay in whatever happening, and I felt bad. And the director Garu also said that I'm sorry that this is happening, but yeah, we have to shoot now. The That was one of the bitter experience for me because I was not prepared and I did not know that scene was going to happen. So the next day we again did it, and I woke up at 5 o'clock. My call time was 9 o'clock. I woke up at 5 o'clock, and for 3 hours I did the 3-page reading. There was 3-page ka dialogues in Telugu.
You cry on
So, sorry?
Did you cry on that day? ఆ రోజు ఏడ్చారా అలా క్యాన్సిల్ అయినందుకు షూటింగ్?
Yeah, no, but I felt very bad. I apologized to everybody on set. I went back, and till that, from the night and the morning, I rehearsed everything, and the next day it was one take done. Every shot was one take shot, and everybody, they were like, clapping and all. But the previous day was a bad experience. The next day was, everybody was like, okay.
So dialogues and I heard the dialogues and are very beautiful. Like because of the emotions, 7 emotions అన్నీ కలిపి ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి ఒక్కొక్క డైలాగ్ ఇట్ వాస్ లైక్ వెరీ వండర్ఫుల్గా వచ్చిందని విన్నాను. సో హౌ డిడ్ యూ ఫీల్ అబౌట్ దోస్ డైలాగ్స్?
Very nice. What I used to do is translate every word, not just sentence, translate every word so that I understand what I'm saying. But when I was saying, the emotions were coming automatically. It was so beautiful. It's very well written. Everything was very well written. So hats off.
సో ఇందులో ప్రతి ఒక్క క్యారెక్టర్కి ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఉందా? ఇట్స్ లైక్ ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ క్యారెక్టర్ has a unique importance.
You see, a rainbow cannot be made if there is one color missing. Everything has to come together. And the best part about the movie is that the character which you think is the most useless character, you have that human nature that you think that, okay, what will he do, he'll do. But in the end, he becomes the most important part of the movie. So that's the most beautiful part, that you never know what can happen. Everybody has a role to play. Everybody has a purpose in the movie.
సో మొత్తానికి ఈ మూవీ ఫుల్ ఆల్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ మిక్స్డ్ ఎమోషన్స్ ఉంటాయని మేము ఫీల్ అయ్యి అలా చూడొచ్చు అనమాట మూవీ.
సారీ,
మిక్స్డ్ ఎమోషన్స్ ఉంటాయి ఈ మూవీస్లో, సో దాట్ వీ కెన్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్.
Yeah, exactly.
For watching the movie, that we can expect and we can go and sit in the theaters, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so how was your experience with the Manas? You said he's a senior artist.
So, in my first meeting itself, I met Manas, and from then only we became quite, friendly. Manas has already done projects before this. He has already done a movie. So he was experienced and I was non-experienced, but I never felt that. He was so sweet, humbled, and whenever I used to have any doubts on the set, he used to be quick to, guide me properly. So the best part is everybody was very nice, sweet, and cooperative.
So ఎన్ని రోజుల్లో షూటింగ్ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది?
My schedule was around 1.5 months, and everybody had different schedules. So yeah.
So మొత్తం మీద ఈ మూవీ చూస్తే it will be like fun as well as love as well as crime and mixed emotions. Like it's like
Yes.
full pack.
Full package. You will laugh, you will cry, you will feel love, you will connect to the characters, and also you will have an impact and you will learn something from the movie. That's what I feel.
So audience ki క్షీర సాగర మదనం గురించి చెప్పాలంటే ఏం చెప్తారు?
Okay, so దయచేసి నా సినిమా please dekho, and I'm sure you guys will have fun. and show all the love and support to us. And I'm damn sure that you will not be disappointed.
All the very best, Akshita.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for giving your valuable time and sharing your experience with this movie. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for having me.